So today we are talking about the guarded position and leg lock's influence on it. So with the guard is seen as a neutral position. With me on top, I have the advantage of being able to pressure my opponent. And with this pressure, as he's on bottom, I have gravity working on my side. His advantage is that he has submission holds, which I do not have because I don't have any control of his hips. So my big thing will be to clear these legs so that I can impose my advantage of getting submissions on my opponent. Now, as this is seen as a neutral position, it can kind of go into that little idiom of jiu-jitsu being a lazy person's sport. In that, with jiu-jitsu, this is where the main fight is going to take place, in the guard. The main fight is not standing, to which other grappling arts and other systems of combat really go into. This is the big fight right here, clearing the legs. This position can get kind of lazier in that we can just flow around, and if the contest is a 6-minute contest, then 3 of the 6 minutes could very well be taking place here. Now, how this goes with the video is that with the leg locks, it changes the pace of this contest. If here is lazy, I'm playing with an arm, I'm playing with a leg, there's not as much going on, not as much immediate scramble. Whenever I get control of a leg, here, I get up, I throw my leg in between his middle, and then I look to fall back to create this leg exposure. This creates an immediate need for my opponent or partner to get out of here. This changes the nature of the fight. In that, he immediately needs to respond. With the guarded position, we could play around for 3 minutes. In this position, as I have an immediate threat of creating ankle exposure and attacking this leg, he needs to scramble out of this. It changes the pace of this contest. Again. Now, this pace is a little different depending upon the belt levels. So at my white belt level, the only thing I can normally be able to attack him with would be like a straight ankle lock, going at that ankle, at that foot. There's not as much danger, but he will still need to respond to it. At your higher belt levels, we can look at getting into our knee reap. So I can be taking my leg across his leg, across his body here, to create exposure in this kneecap, and then I can be looking to target him for a heel hook. I can be going backwards all the way to be attacking him for a heel hook. Also, your last little lock would be your, from the guarded position, if he gets too interesting with these legs, I could then be looking to go for an Estima lock as well from these positions. And I will link a biography I did of Braulio Estima in this video right here or right here. Whichever one it pops up, whichever direction it pops up. But I hope you have enjoyed this topic, and that it's important because it changes the nature of the fight. We can be here, but we can immediately create action if we can develop a solid leg lock game. then our opponent can't be lazy with their guard, can no longer be lazy with their guard, because I can immediately fall back to attack his legs and work submissions of my own. But thanks so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.